Hello, Hurricanes. My name is Miss Kirk, and I'm the art teacher at Holly Shelter. I want to wish you a warm welcome back from the PBIS team. If you're wondering what PBIS stands for, it's Positive Behavior Interventions and Support. And as part of PBIS, we have school-wide expectations that all students are going to be expected to follow. At Holly Shelter, we expect you to remain on track. This stands for trustworthy, respectful, accountable, consistent, and kind. We are all having to make adjustments at the start of this school year, and part of that means that for now we will be teaching and learning online. During our virtual learning, you will experience two different styles: synchronous learning and asynchronous learning. First, we're going to talk about synchronous learning. Students' classes will occur on set schedules and time frames. Students and teachers are online at the same time in synchronous classes. All students must be online at the exact same time in order to participate. So if you're not online, you're going to be missing out on what's going on. The next option is asynchronous learning. With this option, students will complete their work on their own time. Students will be given a specific time frame and a clear deadline for submission of assignments. So now I'm going to turn it over to the PBIS team at our school. They're going to tell you how to stay on track with synchronous and asynchronous learning. Welcome back, and we can't wait to see you in class.
Hi, I'm Miss Briggs. I teach Family and Consumer Science here at Holly Shelter Middle School. Today, I'm going to talk to you about synchronous learning, trustworthy, stay on task, avoid multitasking, avoid being on your phone, don't text or take phone calls while you're in class, turn off your TV, video games, or background noises. Try to be free from distractions while you're in class. Put away anything that is not needed. Any distractions you may have, please put them away and only have materials needed for class. Join the class on time. Make sure you set a reminder about joining your classes. Keep a daily schedule of all your classes and the times that they start. Log in a few minutes early before your classes start. Follow directions the first time. Listen carefully to all instructions given to you by your teachers. Ask questions if you don't understand the instructions. Please follow through on all instructions given to you by your teachers. Attend all scheduled classes. Check in daily. Stick to your daily schedule. Make sure before all your classes begin that you get all your materials in place.
Hey guys, I'm Miss Harvey. I teach 6th grade ELA, and I'm going to talk to you about being trustworthy in an asynchronous learning environment. Make sure you're staying on task, so avoid doing more than one thing at one time and multitasking. Complete and turn in your assignments on time. Turn in your own work and be a good digital citizen, which means to cite your sources when you use pictures or information from somewhere else. And if you come across any inappropriate sites, make sure to avoid them and report them.
Hi Holly Shelter Hurricanes, my name is Miss Liston and I am the 6th grade school counselor. I am here to teach you about the synchronous learning expectations we have at Holly Shelter about being respectful. These expectations are to wait your turn to comment, raise your hand, listen when someone is speaking, clean up your area, use electronic devices as instructed, keep login, passwords, and personal information private, be engaged and actively participate, avoid distracting other participants, mute audio and or video as needed to reduce distractions, and dressing in appropriate clothing. If you stick to these expectations, you'll be right on track.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Vitti, and I'm going to be talking about the respectful portion of asynchronous learning. Okay, so what does it mean to be respectful during asynchronous learning? You want to make sure that you're taking turns with your family members when sharing your devices and materials. You want to clean up your area. You want to manage your time. Have some type of schedule or task list, keeping in mind that other family members might need to use the materials or space. You want to use your electronic devices as instructed by your teacher or by your parents and guardians. You also want to keep your login information, passwords, and any personal information private from other.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Gallagher and I want to welcome you to Holly Shelter. Today I want to talk to you about what does it mean to be accountable during synchronous learning. We want you to come to class with your devices charged. We want you to have a distraction-free environment. We want you to have your materials ready. We want you to ask questions, either raising your hand or using chat box. We want you to check your Google Classroom and your emails daily, if not a couple times during the week. And we want you to use checklists and calendars to keep up with your assignments. We're looking forward to seeing you in the classroom again as soon as possible. Stay healthy and stay safe. Bye.
Hey Hurricanes, my name is Miss Tate. I'm the 7th grade counselor this year, talking to you about how to be accountable during asynchronous learning time. Get all your materials organized ahead of time, everything you think you might need to be productive. Make yourself a folder or a notebook that has a passwords list and a weekly planner or to-do list. You can also make this digital and find templates on my website for all of these organization materials. If you get confused, remember your strategies. Reread those directions carefully, take a break and try again. Don't give up and ask for help from a classmate or a teacher. Try to work in a distraction-free workspace as much as possible. Decide on a regular place to study. You'll need to put your phone in another room, turn off the TV, have a clean and productive workspace, even if it's just a 2-foot radius around where you work. Recharge your electronic device after every single use, every single day. Communicate with teachers and other school staff about your needs. Advocate for yourself. Get your questions answered and don't stop until you do. Check your Google Classrooms and email every single day. Look over those to-do lists. Don't rely on your phone to send you notifications for email unless you're willing to stop what you're doing and take care of it every single time. Make a designated email time where you are checking what you're supposed to be doing and communications from your teachers. Maintain that checklist and prioritize your tasks, a list of goals, have a starting time and an ending time for working each day, and consider trying the Pomodoro technique to keep yourself on task. This is 25 minutes of work time with a 5-minute break. Details are on my website and a link to the Pomodoro technique. Thanks, guys, and I hope you have a great day.
Hey, Holly Shelter Hurricanes. I'm Melissa Wilson, the school social worker at Holly Shelter, and I work with all grade levels. And I'm really excited to share with you about our hurricane expectations of being kind. I know all of you are already kind. I just want to give you some reminders about ways to do that, particularly when you are in synchronous online learning, which means that you'll be online with your teachers and other students at the same time. So here are some reminders as we get started with the school year. The first one is to use kind words, tone, and facial expressions and gestures. So the next one is to greet others with a smile. The next one is to encourage one another. Be kind regarding differences of others. Be helpful to others. Assist teachers and peers with new technologies. And be patient as we navigate this new learning environment. So those are just a few ways to be kind. And again, we just thank you for already being kind. Take care.
Hi, I'm Miss Davis, 7th grade language arts teacher, and I know what kind means, but I'm sitting here wondering, what does it mean to be kind when we are at home learning? Being kind in asynchronous learning means using kind words. Please and thank you go a long way. Be patient with yourself and others in your household. Remember, this is a new situation for us all, so we are learning together. Be helpful to others in your household without even being asked, and encourage each other to be positive and to be helpful and to be strong during this sometimes stressful situation. When you're thinking of your assignments and communicating online, always think before posting. Is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? Is it kind? and persevere. Encourage each other to persevere. You persevere to do your best during the situation. But this can all be easy if you just maintain a positive attitude. Smile and laugh at yourself. We've got this.
Hello, Holly Shelter Hurricanes. I'm Mrs. Witkowski, the 8th grade school counselor. You have heard from many other staff members regarding the behavior expectations while you work from home. In order to stay on track, you must remember to be trustworthy, respectful, accountable, and kind. But in order to be successful at all of these expectations, you must not forget consistent. Consistent means that you are reliable. You follow the expectations every day and every time you are either in a live session with your teachers and classmates or you're working independently on your classwork. The staff at Holly Shelter Middle School miss you very much and can't wait to meet all of our new students. Please reach out to us when you have questions or difficulty. We're all in this together. I can't wait to see you all back in the building and all that you're going to accomplish this school year. Holly Shelter Hurricanes are on track for success.